Someone put in the comments that if it was Jason that put my address and everything out there, I told you I own Jason. If you want to get rid of a person, you don't give them what they want. He is seeking attention, probably attention he never got. He is seeking acceptance, and as long as you put his name in a title, as long as you speak on him, you're making him relevant. Whatever he's done to you, he's a privileged, so-called Jewish whose family has probably thrown him away because of his drug usage. I don't mention his name. I did it once. I don't watch his channel. I don't pay him any attention. It's the same way with Shalina, and this is my opinion. If, as a child, you were displaced from place to place to place, you didn't have many friends, and the friends that you did have weren't authentic friends, and you find a platform where strangers become your friends, where strangers name you queen, something that no one has ever called you in your life, to let you know that you are a queen. Again, I don't hate her. I've been on here since 2018, and I was in Babe Nation. And she did not come out on this platform like this. She was humble. She was educating. But we're all seeking validation. Anybody on here would love to get on a platform and have hundreds of people tell you what you didn't hear as a youth, that you're beautiful, that you're worthy, that you are a queen, and that you can do anything you put your mind to. So that little panel I was on, I said it then. I don't hate anyone. Hate is a very strong word. And to hate someone is killing you, not them. While they're living their best life, however they are living their life, do you think that it bothers them that you hate them? that your mind is so consumed with the hate that you have for them that you can't live this life like it's supposed to be lived? Personally, I feel sorry for her. She didn't ask to be born into that family. And I don't know how much Tech MS knows about her, but from listening to how she grew up, she was bullied, she was disliked, people thought she was weird. People made fun of her. And now she's an adult. And those things have stuck with her. And she's found a group of people that is giving her the love that she never got as a child. Hurt people hurt people. And no matter how a person may say that they're not hurting and they're okay, they're hurting. That's why it's so easy to say the things that she says. Things were said and done in her face as a child. And it's just a repeating of what she was exposed to as a child, that she's exposing her child to the same thing. That's called a generational curse. And I pray that her child is the one to break that curse. Or somewhere down their lineage, someone breaks the curse. But I bet a week couldn't go by without one of us speaking on one another, speaking on how people live. I know I'm blessed. And what really opened my eyes was to sit here in the bushes and watch and see how other people are living. I appreciate everything that the Most High has blessed me with, which is a roof over my head, being able to care for my son, being able to have my needs and my wants, being blessed to still have my mother, who is 82 years old, being blessed that I can walk to her. I can't hug her, but I can walk to her and look my mother in the eyes and tell her how much I love her. I'm blessed to have a family. That is not about any of this. That introduced me to skiing. They're certified in scuba diving. that now the younger generation has taken over, and they have continued what was started by the elders, and that will continue throughout the lineage of my family. I'm blessed that when it rains and it snows, I have a roof over my head. I'm blessed to be in perfect health. And to be surrounded by people that genuinely love me. That I don't have to get on a platform and seek love. Or sit up and admit that I'm here for the money. Basically telling you, I don't care about you. I'm not vested in your life. And if anything were to happen to you, oh well. My sole purpose is the money. And we all know money is the root to all evil. But the challenge that should happen would be, instead of blacking out your screen, as many did on Facebook and IG, to black out yourselves for those who have been killed because of the color of their skin. My 16, when he went in, year-old godson, who is now 23 and got a 43-year sentence, is about to come home. The laws have changed. He was a minor when he was arrested. And the law was not that minors could not be put with grown men. And there are advocates who have reopened his case, and he will be coming home. Does he want revenge? Yes. Will I allow him to seek that revenge? No. I will be here with open arms. Allow him to cry on my shoulder. Allow him to tell me everything he experienced, locked up with grown men. To tell him he is loved. And to release all of that anger inside of him out. Because he's still young. And he has so much life ahead of him. If you all are going to be enablers, just like you did with Eric Kane, you all put money on his PayPal account. If you all enablers, ask to have a GoFund or a collection for Shalina's brother. They have the same blood running through their veins. because he's going to get out of jail. He's not going to spend life in jail. He's going to see this world. And maybe he may be happy with what his sister is doing, and maybe he may be unhappy with what she is doing. But if you're going to donate money, put money on his books. Write the young man and let him know you read his story. He was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. But I'm calling, which I know my voice means nothing, but I'm calling for Bay Nation to stand up. And instead of laughing, making such hateful comments about others, to ask your queen to use her PayPal account and make donations to her brother so he can have commissary and not eat what the jail system feeds them. So he knows that there's a group of people that he's never met before that care enough to write him. That's a challenge.